Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
So, Assassin's Creed 3. The remastered version. Can't believe it's been, what, nearly 4.5 years since I last played this game? That is a long ass time, even for me. I don't know how much of this I'm going to remember. Like, people really came all this way just to graffiti this door. That is some commitment.
In an another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Alice in Wonderland. Never read or watched Alice in Wonderland.
I think we're here.
Wherever here is. I'm getting vague memories of this. So it's been like 4.5 years. Never played any of the DLC. Or I think I... What did I? I might have started like the George Washington one. But I don't think I even finished the first mission. Also, I'll be playing that and Liberations eventually. Depending how well my stream behaves, which is very unlikely that it will. Yeah, me and Chaos didn't stream yesterday. Mainly just because I had something else to do. Yeah, got some new furniture, had to help bring that in, and then it just turned into an entire room rearrangement, moving everything.
You must find the key.
Son?
You know, it was like 6:30 by the time I could actually have sat down and started streaming and that, but by then Chaos had started doing something else, and to be fair, it actually quite wore me out. Some of that shit was heavy. Yeah, so I think he said he was working on some new outros or something on his end. I think I just went on Netflix because I just wasn't in the mood anymore. Yeah, so hopefully next week we can start Wolong Dynasty, or whatever it's called.
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Have a drink first. What a lovely noise to hear over the microphone. I need to buy a new water bottle soon.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
So So I don't have to hold A anymore to climb. I can just run. Ugh, it'll be fun trying to remember what the controls are like in this.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
This is why they included this. Because they made quite a lot of improvements, I think, and hope. It's just a way of reintroducing it all.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh, and he's gone there to where his ass. I'm done. I was just stood there pressing X.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay, so I still have to press A to jump when I'm free running. Kind of. Yeah, if there's something like that, I have to press A. So I guess this is a game where they've started to more streamline the free running.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
I hope I can get 100% sync in this game. I think the other one, the other playthrough was like 98, I think it was, 96, 98. I'll have to check.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Ah yes, the return of Hatham.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
I do prefer the book about this game. Because you get a lot more details about Hatham. A lot more of his background.
Kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
As usual, I'm paranoid that I'm going to have lag and disconnect.
My apologies.
Oh, I've said that.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against roads and for what is but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes on.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
So as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
I feel like how so polite Hatham seems right here.
A lazy dog.
Also, how would he not be spotted doing this?
I may mention a book. War Tom Gag. £40.
Like,
Let Betty
people over there would easily see us, and people up there.
I can get more by her staying here.
Betty has brought more goods into our lot.
I'm a bit preoccupied.
Over the game. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business,
Oh, wait, climb up.
I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end partners fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was to her I was obliged to mind education and to say a few.
Oh, yeah, this game has lock picking. Forgot how much this game actually added. I can't remember if I actually used lock picking a lot in this.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage up at the bloom in your cheek.
I guess one benefit, like, if I do get issues tonight, which to be fair I probably am, at least if I do, it's the first part, so I can just restart the game another time, probably tomorrow.
Haytham,
Opera target.
you should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
So they're gonna find the body.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that's in the murder! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong.
my.
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
No pushing, please.
We don't know who did it.
Order!
We got away with that. So look to it then, yeah, that stops the performance.
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing about?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order! Move! Move!
Where's the fun in having order?
Where are you going?
Everyone's getting the blame but me. Oi!
I'll search along here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
I left my hat behind.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
God, mate, Reginald does have quite that commanding voice.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Yeah, sitting by a large open window isn't giving you any fresh air. Oh yeah, I forgot about these little mini games. Cowboy checkers. Oh boy. It's kind of like noughts and crosses in a way. I'm so crap at this game. I don't remember much about it. I've basically got that one blocked in. Let's put one there. I don't want to spend too long on these mini games. Yeah, if I put one there, that blocks him from getting a 3 in the middle. No, it won't, because if he puts one there, he'll get a 3 in the middle. This is going to be hard. have to put one there. That stops from getting basically any threes. I don't even know what I can do. I may not finish this game. This is like the only piece I can move. Oh no, I can move that piece up there. I've just blocked myself in, I've lost. Wait, have I lost? Oh no, I can move one of them. I'm screwed. Yeah. Oh well. This game can be really weird. And quite tricky. I think depending who you play against, it gets really fucking hard. Who's that up one? I'm probably not going to spend too much time playing these throughout the game. Ah, fuck. This is why I hate this game. He just wrecked me. Even if I put that down, you'd only get rid of 2 pieces. Oh well. I don't know what else I can do. I'm glad it tells you that there's more moves you can do. Oh, I can stop chain moves. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, diagonal can't I?
Nice take.
I thought I could move down there and it might take one behind.
I'll give you that one.
You've got to get rid of every single piece. Sometimes you can literally be chasing one piece around the board. Kind of like what I'll be doing with this last piece. I mean, the other person can forfeit the game. But I won that one. Surprisingly.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
There's a way I can climb up there. Can't climb up there. God, I thought Haytham was stuck then. More people I can talk to.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
His voice sounds
I'm
familiar.
sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Yeah, the captain's voice sounds real familiar. What's this with here I can talk to? Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Yeah, if I can, I'm going to listen to all those little optional
And then
dialogues.
all will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Have a punch up. Limit health loss.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
DDT.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Who doesn't like a good punch up on a ship?
Do you yield?
Never!
Controls are going to get fun.
How do
Yeah,
you
trying
like
to remember
these
them
odds?
compared to the other ones I can play.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
I'm gonna look him up because his voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has...
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Mark Lindsay Chapman.
Excellent.
Apparently that's who does Samuel's
Good
voice
day.
here.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
It can't just be this game where I know his voice from. That's right, I'm gonna have to pause and keep looking. Apparently it is. Unless I'm looking at the wrong guy. I don't know. It's a bit confusing.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not like you should feast on lamb and wine.
You looking for another fight?
Tinned
That it?
fish and biscuits?
Go away.
Charming man.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Cook or the doctor?
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Can I still talk to the cook? Or both of them are just giving me the same information?
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Clues at the stern. Dang it, I could have got to talk to the captain.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
So someone can follow us.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch. But I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
That was worth it, is it?
He's a shifty fella.
Someone else I can talk to over here?
Make like you're working.
I can talk to him again?
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
It's exactly the same combo. I guess that's just permanently there.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not like you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
I think they found us.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Yeah, the captain's got some balls.
Secure the hatch!
I think he's probably doing his job, keeping the passengers safe.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you
What
did at the
glitch?
Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
You'll learn how to sort of fight. Ow. Almost got it. Wait, is there a secondary thing? No, because it's still the same fucking mission. That's a bit glitched.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
I will. pressing the wrong one.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
You sneaky thing, I'm not meant to climb up this way. It worked. Well, we've lost the mast.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I have a lot of trouble up there. Day 72. What, month and a half? Give or take? I don't fucking know. Seagulls. I don't know why, but I could have sworn I remembered us getting boarded in this game and having a fight.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I do like that attention to detail that they've kept that mast broken. You know, some games will just have it magically repaired. It's kind of cool, like this entire section at sea, it's just been one long mission. I need to turn my charger off in a minute, that might cause lag and or disconnect. I wanted to load up my save of this from 2019. I was thinking just what I didn't do to get that 100% sync. They're carrying invisible cargo, and now they're not.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John?
What's that? Turn charger off. Leave for a minute. 4% completion. Yeah, I'm obviously not going to be reading all of these. DNA tracker, that's what I need to look at. There's a load of side missions I'm going to have to do, which is going to be hell. A load of collectibles in here. Naval missions and privateer contracts. Hopefully I can get 100%. If not, I'll be renaming this.
Isabella's son.
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Sir?
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say.
Bloody
But
hell!
I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
British regulars.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Find a general store. Why do I need to open the map when it's already on the map? That's quite cool, like the way the map unfogs as you're running around.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Indeed it was.
The Boston Country Journal. The world for a penny.
Good to see you, my friend.
A sword and a pistol. Where the hell did I get 2,000, nearly 3,000 quid? What does 700 for a sword be expensive? You like back of the hen? Got them equipped.
If your joints excruciate, ears sanguinate, or feet distend...
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the Order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
How the hell did Birch get a letter and everything here before we even got here? That's a dumb question, really, isn't it? So obviously Birch has been planning this for ages. I'm a dum-dum. Ooh, one of the pages. I literally only got that because it was right in front of me.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
You mean you're gonna make her do it?
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Yeah, a lot of the side stuff I'm not gonna do until later on. Most are gonna understand why.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves, but nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon. Should not be much longer.
Nice bit of dialogue. That's what you do, Nick, in a bit of backstory on the dude.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Kill 10 with the firearms. Can't take this up here.
Clear off. So much for the element of surprise.
You left a gun, Haytham.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Fucked up already.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Reload, 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 reload.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Parched or seven
Shame
bullets.
so many have.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
I still need to kill 3 more with a firearm.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
I am pressing all the wrong buttons.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
I hope this one's loaded. I'm gonna have to replay this mission already. Perfect.
Look at those badgers running around all.
Fuck! My gun wasn't reloaded.
I hope whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
There's a big group of them up ahead. Drop so many guns for me. Ah, didn't kill it. That's not good.
That seems to be the last of them.
I headshotted.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
No, I can already talk to him. More info about him.
I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
talk to him. I don't want to talk to Charles. I don't want to start the mission.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
So Charles is still listening to the conversations, even though technically he shouldn't be. Anything else to say?
When I know something, you'll know something.
Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first, hmm?
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power. Wield them wisely.
Interesting.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
I don't know why, I just always found that just that little thing there funny.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. I'll show you how.
Randomly cut his head out of a thing.
As the schoolhouse is in need of much restoration.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
French forces. French commander de Jumonville is killed in the raid.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
This side of Paris, step into Miss Gatehead's parlour. Church Street, past the common.
Why would they be suspicious of someone just standing around?
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
For our first viewpoint. I can't remember, I don't need to hold A while running. It's the fact like playing the EXO collection back to back pretty much. It's just muscle memory now, just going for those controls. Even then I pressed A to climb over that, I don't even think I needed to. Lovely view. I don't know how he's standing up there like that, but that's besides the point.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Eavesdrop. I was reading that game. I don't care about that. A moving group of guards. Oh yes, this is the one with the finally introduced checkpoints. I hope it's the one where, like, if you reload a checkpoint, like if you fail a optional objective, if you reload the checkpoint, it should then not say you failed the optional objective. If that makes any sense.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
I can see the moving ones over
louder
there.
words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Can't really argue with that. They do have a point there. They're hiding someone dangerous like that. Eavesdrop on more conversations. What conversations? Is that a moving group? Am I gonna have to reload and Go back. No, they're not moving. Shit. Where's the last checkpoint? Basically, we just have to
Take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Right, like the moving group. I definitely saw it. Yeah, it's over here.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear, pal, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Easy enough. Can I sit on one of these benches?
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it! The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
I still do agree with what that guard says. The city's hiding them. If it all goes wrong, who can they blame?
I need you to focus.
Easy for you to say. You didn't just watch your friend die.
Recall what happened as best you can.
There were four of them. All of clearly ill repute. They carried a fifth. He was bruised and unconscious. Thomas the fool tried to offer aid, so they cut his throat. And then they moved on, as if it were nothing. As if...
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I was focused on trying to stop the bleeding.
Come on now, try and remember.
That way, I think.
Our friend's here.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Haytham really likes his riddles.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
No. Charles didn't get up here. Oh, easy.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
I can't pickpocket him when there's fucking guards all around. definitely going to say the controls in this definitely feel better. Shut up. Glad I killed him before he detected me.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Doesn't Silas sound lovely?
A little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely...
Fuck. Fucked up a bit there. I don't know double assassination. Oops. I guess I'll take one out and Charles takes the other one out.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I...
Stabby, stabby.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Making friends is easy. No, it fucking is.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Charles is very well spoken.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
I do like Charles Lee. He's a good character.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now.
I'm trying to hear everything.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Scottish.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
I think it's the next game where you can start seeing targets through walls using eagle vision.
Perhaps down Marlborough. One of Lynn or Ship Street. Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
There's a viewpoint on the wall.
By royal charter, King's College has been created in New York Colony.
Damn it, Charles.
Now!
That's a weird way to walk.
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
I didn't even recognise that was Charles anyway.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
He is power mad. Fuck! I didn't realise something about snitches. Nice. Oh, glad there's a reload checkpoint option. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. That was one.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Weird group of people.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time, and I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen-op-Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children.
Jesus.
To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
I hope you and the General find a way to patch things up.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust. That the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us. But he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true. So, a question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish a greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps. But that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
There are other paths to fortune.
He's honest.
But what better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious nor so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
You took an oath to help people, did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation. Fair compensation. For my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
Would you like stroking that table?
I've some ledgers to review. Do you mind if we speak later?
Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be the first to hear it.
Infiltrating Southgate.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
Oh, do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Hear ye! By royal honor, the church in the city of New York are set aside for the establishment of King's College. God save the king!
I like how the rusers that don't know how to push the cart back over. I don't fucking pick up the fucking gun. What got Saturns in books?
The hell is this?
1,000 pardons, sirs.
I get lost. How did I lose the target? What target was there to lose? The fuck? I'm confused. What the fuck did I lose?
is this?
I'll reload it. You didn't reload that from off table.
Pardon, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course.
Fuck did I fail that the first time?
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
The fuck? He was glitching out. He was literally just floating up the fucking thing. I really hope we caught that.
Ho! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
I'm gonna sneak past here, there's loads of them.
Engage the enemy!
I guess that works. I just need to let you shut up.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us! Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
I killed the dog. What the fuck? Why did you kill the dog? What doggo? Anyway, moving on.
On your guard, men.
Fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
I want to take a look.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
That one over there just fell over on his own.
All clear.
You're gonna run him over. Oh, push him out of the way. I feel gypped. Is it gypped? I think that's the phrase. I don't fucking know.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Find and kill a general. In rounds. Assassination from me corner spot. I cannot speak English. Again, I don't think I even know what English is.
Greetings. How fares
Who
the
have we
watch?
got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners. Who are they?
Prisoners? There are no prisoners.
Slouching, soldier.
Who I mean?
Beg pardon? I said stop
They do not
slouching.
exist.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Understood.
A good friend of Mr.
And if they did
Is this one of the games like whistling? It is. I need to wait for him to come back round. Oh, fuck! Why did I bring two of them? Come on, I want to stabby stab. Oh, fucky fuck. I hate this game. This is like you don't play a game for 4.5 years.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Wait, if I remember, wouldn't the general be over here? Yeah, there's a general. Climb up there, Haytham. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does it never bring the one you want? See, I brought everybody. So the whistling's not very good in this game. See, that's literally brought everybody. That's the first thing in this game that's not very good. I want to kill him, but obviously I want to try and kill him from around the corner. Yeah, there's no way he fucking sees me. Really, game? You bring him even though that dude's literally right there. Game is dumb. That was harder than it should have been. So it's just the generals I have to watch out for. Everyone else I can walk about from.
Stop slouching, soldier. I said
Prisoner?
Corner. I've always said this, they can't be very good locks if you can literally just punch them off. That's kind of shoddy workmanship.
Small fine and stern warning usually sets them right.
A nice change of pace from the campaign back home.
Why do you think so many volunteer?
Oh shit. I didn't think of that.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want to do?
Who doesn't love a bit of stabby stabby?
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Charming, man.
Push them back.
Human shield. Is this human shield bonus? Avoid firing line damage.
You shall not have us!
Okay, so I'll see a firing line. I have to get human shield.
I'll deal with this, sir! Working skills like these is super wonderful.
No man! Kill anyone you do not wreck peace here! Stop the interloper!
Benjamin!
He's the one responsible!
Glad to have
Kill
you with
him!
us. I could use some help.
Ow.
The Order stands united.
All of them!
I'll keep
He's the one responsible!
Back.
Right in the back of the head.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Good shot.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
I bet I've been 100. Yes.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Everybody in the subtitles can't keep up. Boston, 1755.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Let him finish his food at least. That is a lot of viewpoints. Hopefully I can just fast travel down there. Oh, who doesn't love fast travel? Music gives me a free horse. Don't think I'm going to get this sequence finished tonight. At least from what I remember. Setting up a snare.
Wait here.
Damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious? I can handle things from here.
But sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out!
I sort of think she just shot at her.
Gods, woman! Only let me speak!
Limit health lost to 50%. Stop the wolves. I feel bad for the wolves. Sorry, she was up in the bloody street. Let's be head track. No, I think that's just normal animals. Oh, she's up there.
You try my patience, woman!
Yeah, I can't climb trees, it's hate. I figure. Or can I? I can't remember. No, Hasten just falls out the trees.
Are you touched in the head?
Yeah.
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you?
Don't be a dick.
Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
Oh, look, I'm at the hill.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
A lot of killing. Not much like this is an Assassin's Creed game.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Actually, I think I will get this sequence done. I thought I was further into the stream than I actually am.
Stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Oh god, I love Hasten. Ow. DDT! Only 2 breakable objects. Like that.
You're hurt.
Oh, that's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
I've had worse.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Fucking eye. I don't have to go very far. I wish it would show you the horse's stamina. horses swim in this? You cannot. Other games or horses don't know how to swim. I should have kept the horse, I'm an idiot.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
How's that going to help me? Do not kill any guards using a weapon.
I can hide in that cart.
Oi! Haytham, get in the fucking cart!
I need a full inventory. As you wish. Let's see.
Why can't I get in?
£12 pork, £10 beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry.
The
5 bottles of
fuck was
whiskey,
that?
5 dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for
I think I was singing this game's praises earlier. Now it's been a dick.
blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
So I guess I especially have to strangle everybody.
Perhaps I could sabotage them.
No truce. Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
Oh, I hate you sometimes. Yeah, I shouldn't have been singing this game's praises earlier.
Trouble.
It's been a dick.
Perhaps I could sabotage them.
No truce. Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give? He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use.
That was a long conversation. Oh, for fuck's sake, Haytham, go where I want you to. Haytham, I hate you. Gotta take out the cannons. Hey, what are you doing? He can't see me, thankfully. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take him out. And him. Shut up, phone. I'm curious what he actually does to those cannons to break them. Escape Deptford. Suspicious feeling that's easier said than done. Jumping down there is going to get me spotted. Ooh. I need to see here. I could have gone so bad.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Now incognito. Tor. But now I'm stuck here without a fucking horse. I could shoot a rabbit, but I don't want to kill Thumper right now. At least not until I need to. There's probably a way you can whistle for a horse in this, but I don't know how. I'm going to have to run all the way back to Lexington. God damn this game. Am I being dumb? Well, of course I'm being dumb, but I didn't know there was a fast travel thing there or not. That would have been quite annoying if I got run all the way back only to discover there was a fast travel thing. 5 months later, fucking hell. We were waiting around for a while.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
He trusted us quite quickly. I remember one of these missions has a
First
one of
it
the
was too
optional
cold.
objectives is a little
Now it's
tricky.
too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw the sights.
Of empty whiskey bottles and women's breeches, no doubt.
What other kinds of sights is worth seeing?
Anything else?
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh, Washington.
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
In disguise again.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
Why the fuck was he the one that got alerted by that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid NPCs.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
Kill them!
I fail already. I did. Hate this game. I'll have to restart the mission. Fun.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated.
Can I skip cinematics? Do I not do it from the mission? No, I do it like that. Me, dum-dum.
They come.
Okay, so I'll kill two of these without
There,
alerting.
in front of us.
Why? You fucking NPCs! Stop making me stand up! Fucking idiots!
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
NPCs are useless. Oh, fucking NPCs coming this way. Again, the useless gits.
Kill them!
Oh, I hate this game! Blame these stupid NPCs in the fucking hiding place.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
Good, can my signal be that you fuck off? Getting in the bloody way. This game.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
It'll take me. It'll be this early on that I get fucking stuck. Dumbass NPC again. Piss off. Oh, of course, now the fucking target's coming. I don't want to kill him yet. Fucking game. Whistling is so imperfect. You think whistling would draw him towards us, but no. For fuck's sake. I'm here for fucking days trying to get the right fucking person to come over. Why did you fucking stand up? I hate you.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
For fuck's sake! This NPCs are fucking useless.
Kill them!
The NPCs, like these ones, be killed instead. They're fucking useless and getting in the way. Let them be killed. For fuck's sake! Please just kill them. There's not going to be in the fucking way. I've done this by now over the dumbasses trying to help. Who are no help at all. Oh great, now he's coming to get in the fucking way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whistling is so dumb.
Kill them!
I don't even think I can say that this is any better than the fucking Ezio ones. Still terrible.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all
When
mud
the French
and
push
bugs
back,
and
there'll be a lot
monsters.
of opportunities for us up north.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to have served. General!
I'll not
Lovely guy.
tolerate doubt amongst those I command, nor sympathy for the enemy. I've no time for insubordination. He paid.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
That's not even the most annoying part of this fucking mission. Why are you going the wrong way, Nathan? Oh, I hate you, Ethan. Will I hate him more than Ezio at times? What's the question? What did you even shoot out there, Ethan? Apart from your uselessness? that what I'm not supposed to shoot? No, that is. Fucking hell, this mission.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
Just shoot him in the back.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
How did he take the ring off the finger? He had gloves on.
It's done.
Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
Same cave.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
So Hatham got a girlfriend. few days later.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed?
He already does. He hears everything you fucking say.
Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what?
One hell of a twist. Oh, I was confused for a minute there.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but it turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
That was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
So Dad's a bit of a dick.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database and helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on, but maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
What do you think's behind that door?
No idea.
Do you think it can save us?
The first Civ seemed to think so.
What if it's dangerous?
It's not like we have a lot of alternatives.
Well, we could... I don't know, warn the president?
And what's he gonna do? Who's to say he isn't in bed with Abstergo? Seems everyone is these days.
What if we went to them? To Abstergo, I mean.
I thought about it, actually. Showing them what we've seen, trying to work together. They must know so much more than we do, but...
What is it?
It's possible they know exactly what's going to happen. That they want it to happen. I mean, for all we know, they're hiding out in bunkers right now, waiting for the world to end. And then, when it's all over, out they come. Ready to take control.
God, I hope you're wrong.
So do I, Rebecca. So do
Why
I.
are we hitting her over the radio when we literally stood next to her?
Alright, I should be getting back to work.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Oh, you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Hit him anyway.
Let's just get back to work, okay? Stop wasting time.
God, let's go waste some more time then.
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
Not lovely thought.
Hello, Desmond. How's things?
Same old. Another day, another ancestor.
Who'd have thought you'd have a Templar in your family tree?
I think he started out as an assassin. They must have turned him.
Right you are, in fact. I've been reviewing our archives, and it appears that Haytham's father was indeed an assassin. Which means he was likely one too, at least for a little while.
What else did you find?
That fella from the opera, Reginald Birch, Grand Master of the London chapter of Templars, he and Haytham's father, a man named Edward, well, they were long-time rivals. Now, it appears Birch got his hands on Haytham at a rather young age. Worked his wiles to convince Haytham to switch sides. Wonder how he did it. I'll see if I can't dig up more. Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
we have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. The First Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried. Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Can we find a way around this? Yeah, I'm not going back into the Animus tonight. I won't stop us trying to build something around this door. She really wants us back in that Animus. But it is where I'm calling it. Now, a little bit earlier than usual, but yeah. It seems like a good place to stop. We seem to have got the Hatham section finished. I'm surprised at how well my stream has behaved tonight. Now that I've said that, tomorrow is going to be a complete pain in the arse, I bet. I bet tomorrow is when I'm going to have disconnects and lag. Yeah, now that I've said that, it's definitely going to happen. I do want achievements. I don't actually have that many in this. Yeah. ACL. Yeah, that's Assassin's Creed Liberty. That I've not played yet. So I'll be getting that. I've literally not done anything in that one, I don't think. All 12 privateer contracts. All progress. Double assassination using a musket. There's a few in this I've never done. Yeah, so that's the handful I've got in the main game. Tyranny of King Washington, I think that's what those ones are. Yeah. Again, it's something I've never done. As I said. Yeah, so that is 2019 when I last played this game. Fucking hell. I was on 96% in that as well. I'm going back in now. I want to know what that last 4% is that I never did. If it'll even let me. Oh, it's just throw me straight into a naval thing, I think. Yeah. Straight into a naval battle. I guess that's what I was doing last time I played this. I've nearly got that full. Pickpocket. That. There's quite a few of them I have to do. I'm assuming they're part of it all. Sort of collectibles. Apparently delivery quests I've never finished. 3 more things there. I don't think I have to do these ones. I don't know if it's just like the main mission, the naval, and the side missions. There's a few fair bit I still have to do. As I said, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully my stream and everything will behave. Which I doubt. I'll see everybody next time.